Welcome back to Hardcore Ultimate Iron Man. Last time, we got 77 Herblore. And now, I'm going to make use of it. 77 is just enough to make stamina potions. And to use a pie boost to make Ceridome brews. We have 500 super energies, so that would take quite a few marks of grace traded in for amylase to make all of these into staminas. So I'm not sure we're going to go quite that far. 500 4-dose potions, that is 2,000 doses in total. Each dose takes 1 crystal. So that's 2,000 crystals. And 1 mark of grace gets you 10 crystals. So overall that would be 200 marks of grace. So less than a full set of graceful, but still significant. But also getting more agility levels, never a bad thing. So we will see how that progresses. But that is the simple of the potions. Ceridome brews are going to be a different beast entirely. We need pretty much everything. We need the toad flax, we need the crushed nests, and we need the pies for boosting. We could do stews, but a guaranteed +4 from the pie is just far more convenient. Making the pies is easy enough. Just need to get the ingredients. Not too much of a problem. The toad flax, we are going to farm. As much as we just got done doing tons and tons of herb farming, we are heading right back into it. For the seeds, we'll be stealing those from master farmers and only planting the toad flax for right now. We don't really need more than 2,000 prayer potions currently. And we have destroyed the seed box. So saving up the Ranar seeds for later is an inventory space. I will see if I can get enough space for all that in the looting bag. But they'd probably still be worth keeping them. Just for future use, in theory. And then there is the bird's nests. I'm going to try to get most of those from birdhouses. And for that, I'm going to want the best birdhouses we can realistically achieve. And that is the magic birdhouses. And that's going to require a small amount of hunter training. But then we can grab some birdhouses, get the bird's nests, eat a slice of pie, make some Sarah brews. Should be fine. So the first step here is to get some starter toad flax seeds from master farmers. Okay, here we go. Got enough crushed nests to actually do something with. So we're going to unnote the correct amount of potions, make them, renote them with Bob over here. We have 17 crushed nests to play with. We'll take that, unnote, drop some of these, pick these back up, and I use an attack potion to make sure that the boost is long enough. Don't want to be running out of a boost midway here. That's no good for anybody. See if we can do all these potions in this amount of time. That is the dream. The decanting does take a little bit, which is kind of awkward. So quickly pick up all the stuff on the ground. It noted my attack potion. Fascinating. Anyways. Yeah, with this, we can roughly do about that many potions per half pie. So that'll be convenient. So as to only need half the pie each inventory. This is going to be an ongoing process. That's for sure. 72 Hunter. Nothing unlocked there. We are doing Hunter here to get the level for magic birdhouses, to get nests faster, to make the brews faster, and all that. Need 2 more levels here. So we should get a decent number of red chinchampas, which are also going to be useful for range. Everything just ties together. Everything just ties together. More nests. 12 this time, just because of inventory space purposes. Take the nests here. Boost. Make it 81 herblore. Did I click it too soon? Alright. This does not seem to be quite as accurate as I would want. Alright, do we keep the nests or the toad flax? Honestly, the nests. These take longer to get. We have plenty of toad flax potions. So now I get to go try to make another pie, I guess. Inconvenient. New pie, new me. With the correct boost time indicator on. We got 12 nests. So we need 12 toad flax potions. We're gonna drop 6 of them. Pick up the nests. Eat a chunk of pie. Eat another chunk of pie. The timing is not quite on with these, but it's okay. Good enough. Good enough. We will figure this whole thing out eventually. Hopefully. And now pick up the rest. Also getting all these bird nests from bird houses. We're getting seeds, obviously. Got another palm tree, a pineapple, and the first ever spirit seed. So that is interesting. Going to try to do something with that. Although it's not going to be quite that easy. We need a farming boost. See if they'll just let me into the farming guild, or cooking guild here. We might need a chef's hat or the Varrock armor. No. We need to get in here. So that's the next thing we're doing. Varrock armor 3 will do the trick. And we're in here to purchase a garden pie. The first spirit tree is at 83 farming. So we can boost for that. Probably. probably can boost for that. I guess we will find out. I guess we will find out. We just need to pop on over to the Farming Guild. Get some plant pots. Whenever I'm here and I don't have my cash stack on me, if I have, like, the barley seeds, I can just sell a few to the shop to buy the 1 GP each plant pots. That usually works. And this doesn't usually work. Alright. Pineapple, palm, and spirit. Oh, you need 83 farming to plant that, huh? Boost. Ta-da! And we might need this again to actually plant the spirit tree. So I'm going to keep this other half of pie. And then there's also the whole situation where we need specific things to protect this. But luckily, we can actually get these things easily enough. It would have been a problem if we hadn't completed Monkey Madness 2 already, since we need monkey nuts and a monkey bar. And we would need stuff for that. But we should be able to just get on over there easily enough. It really is nice being on Ape Atoll without having to worry about anything. Very convenient. 5 monkey nuts, 1 monkey bar. Then the last item we need is a ground super tooth. We can manage that. We're going to kill the Suka with a rune axe, I guess. We could do Chinchampas, but that'd be a waste, clearly. Let me just pop over to Lunar Isle. Easily enough. We only have a maximum of 1 spirit tree out in the world. We can put another one in our house if we get another seed, so that's an option. But for now, we need 83 farming. And here it goes. And these take such a long time to grow. The payment is 100% worth it. Also, the seeds are pretty rare too, so definitely don't want to lose a spirit tree. That would be sad times. So I'm gonna go plant this pineapple sapling somewhere. And then it's back to other things. I guess it makes a bit of sense. Collecting logs to go do birdhouses. That is woodcutting. And there is woodcutting, level 79. That'll help a little bit when we need to go chop magic logs here, once we have a higher hunter level. So that's nice. We should have the correct information here this time. And 14 nests. So, 14 Tuflax. Pick up the nests. 6, 7. Wait for this to actually tick down before we eat the pie. Actually try to do this right. This is a whole process. It really, really is. And he took the attack potion to 1 doses again too. Always funny. But we are slowly but surely getting nests here. Making brews. It is working out. We still have more seeds to plant. More seeds that have been planted. But slowly but surely, this is working out. And we still need to do the hunter training, and then using the Chinchampas, and then doing the agility to get to Marks of Grace to get the amylase to make the stamina potions, so not in a huge rush. It is time again. 4 tiers of Gothics. Can we get 200? Yes, we can. 203 tiers. Going into very, very important skill. 13,000 cooking XP. It is our only sub 70, so the XP is going to go in there. We could try working on all our various skills in order to get tiers of Gothics to go into something useful. But so many skills are right at this level. That'd be a bit of effort. It's a maybe. 73 Hunter. We can drop Black Chinchompas. Not gonna do that. That is in the wilderness. I am perfectly fine with red. Thank you very much. And there is 74 Hunter. We can catch Ninja Implings and use magic birdhouses. Of course, that Ninja Implings is with a net, so don't have one of those on us all the time, so not actually going to be able to do that, but it's an idea. The magic birdhouses is the main thing we're looking for here. All the toad flax has been farmed, planted, collected, turned into unfinished potions here. This is the total number of nests we still need. 291. And we're getting them like 16-ish at a time. It's going to be a little bit. But birdhouse runs are pretty quick, so that's okay. And now, magic. So in theory, more nests. That is kind of the whole idea here, of course. A nest on the ground. Yep. So we will keep on getting nests. Some of them are going to have seeds. Some of the seeds might actually be good, unlike that one. We need 2 inventory spaces. I'll drop the feathers, get the feathers right back. It's a bit of a process. But if we can come out of this with basically full inventories of nests each time, that'll work out well. And we also have a few more spaces here, since we got rid of the stuff for getting around to all the herb patches. So this is all going to work out fine. We will get another space here if we use up all these Chinchompas. That's definitely on the list. And another banana. Nope. Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Bird nest, bird nest. Just massive piles of things on the ground here. Pretty much all dead birds. That's definitely a thing. Okay. So yeah, the process of actually making the brews, we've pretty much figured out now. So don't need to record that anymore. Maybe at milestone amounts or something, but in general, we're gonna make almost 300 more. If I was going to use these Chinchompas in full void, I really would not need to get in the looting bag right now. Realistically, the only thing in here that would really help in a void setup would be the blue D'hide shield. But that is not what's going to be happening. So I need my actual range gear here. And so, the looting bag in the wilderness, as per usual. One of these days, we're going to have a problem with this. And it's going to be a disaster. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Put on some stuff. More stuff. And that's everything. Just enough inventory space with what we currently have here. There are some options here for making more inventory space if completely necessary, but for now, this is working. Here's all the Ranar seeds that I got while I was collecting the Toadflax seeds. 52. So, if we want to make a whole pile more prayer potions, that's entirely possible. Also kept the snapegrass seeds to go along with it. Because snapegrass, it is definitely part of prayer potions. But either way, I'm going to pack back in everything I don't need to train some ranged. The target of choice, Dust Devils. Protect from melee, Slayer helmet on, darts to get aggro. Also convenient, we're doing range, so that means we're not going to lose all the darts everywhere. That's a plus. Let me run back and forth here, get them all nice and stacked up. Switch to the Chinchampas and see how we can do. Got a nice big old stack of Dust Devils here. Let's get some XP and some drops. Mostly looking for dust runes. So, we're in the right place. Because we're currently down to 423. We had like 4,000 to start. So we've been teleporting quite a bit. But we can also get various alks and stuff. Overall, very worthwhile. And here is 90 range. Very nice. Nothing is unlocked with that, but it's 90 range, so being better at ranged is unlocked, which is good. We are almost out of Chinchampas. And we are done. That did not last too long. A couple hundred Chinchampas. Back up to 3,200 dust runes, so that's much better. Also got a few other things we can use and or sell. I'm just going to turn these into plate bodies or something. Alchem. Maybe a little bit more money. Lots of good alks here too. Going to be over a mil once we finish with the Mithril bars. Cast runes can go in the wooden bag. We'll sell the arrows and soul runes. And we can get back to birdhouse runs. And now, also agility. For the agility, we're coming here to the Releka rooftop course. Since we are over level 80, we will get maximum marks of grace here, and also experience. Technically, Pavlovich might be better, since we're just barely the agility level, so we might fall more often. But it's probably going to be fine. Just walking around on the rooftops, getting level appropriate agility XP. We need many, many marks of grace. And just for inventory purposes, I'm probably going to just keep it all as marks until I have enough. I don't want extra amylase crystals or having super energies and stamina potions taking up individual slots. So, just doing some agility. Well, some might be understating it a bit, but yeah. Jumping around. Having a good time. 82 agility. That is floor 4 of the Hallowed Sepulchre, which we do have access to. And also a lava maze stepping stone shortcut. Dangerous. That is in the wilderness. Up to 43 marks of grace, so that's going pretty well. Have been falling a bit, but not enough to need healing or anything, so acceptable. 174 total laps. Under 200 on the Toadflax potions. Unfinished. Still a ways to go, but we are making progress. The magic birdhouses are definitely producing enough nests, so that's good. There is 100 marks of grace. Basically halfway done. I think technically we would need 210 marks of grace to use all the super energies. Like, each 10 can make 25 4 doses. So the last 10 would be a little bit of a waste. And do we really need 507 stamina potions? 500 is probably fine. Because yeah, we would only get like a third of the value of that last bunch of marks. So, just gonna go with 200. That'll be more than enough. But yeah, halfway there. Brew's update. Under 100 to go. This is working out just fine. We could do giant mole for nests, but I'm also doing agility and other things, so just birdhouse runs will work. Getting all of these bird nests from Hunter does, in fact, give Hunter XP. So there is level 75 Hunter. We can catch Merng bats. That is a raid thing that nobody ever does, really. Good level, though. Good level. And getting marks of grace trains agility. There's level 83. As the Brimhaven Dungeon Eastern Stepping Stones shortcut. Not too often I go to Brimhaven Dungeon, but there you go. An agility level is an agility level. And here comes a herblore level. Going to be very quick about it. Don't have time to sit around looking at what we just unlocked. We've got potions to make. Although, to be fair, now things are going to be much easier for the last, like, what, 2 inventories we're going to be doing. Since we got a herblore level, the botanical pie will now boost us to 82. And so we have a full minute plus whatever is left over before the boost runs out. That is easily enough to do our whole pile of brews here. But yeah, level 78. That is Divine Magic Potions, Torstal Mixes, Zamorak Brews, and the plus potions in raids. So, Vitalization, Prayer Enhance, and Xeric's Aid. I believe those are the best of those kind of potions. That's the strong Buchu leaf. So we've got strong Golpar, we got strong Buchu, but we still need 90 for the overloads highest level. So that is still ways away. Zamorak brews are not very useful. Divine magic potions require Song of the Elves. So pretty much the only thing that this is going to help us with is being able to just eat the pie and not worry about it for these last 2 inventories of Sarah brews. And then I suppose any future Sarah brews also, so it's something. It's definitely good to have. It's definitely good to have. We are really getting near the end here. Here are the last brews. All of these nests from birdhouses, all these toadflax is farmed, and we are done. Total brew doses count 1,002, which sounds like a lot. And then we decant it to 4 dose potions, and we have 250. Just gonna drop this 2 dose. Don't need that inventory space used. Yeah, 250 Ceradomin brews. Obviously not enough to make use of 335 super restores. We would need like four times more than that. But for a start, 250 brews is pretty good. Worth 2.3 million coins. And so with that, we no longer need pie. Not going to do any more birdhouse runs right now. So we can drop those barley seeds. Got this last Calquat to go plant. And then it's time to finish the last thing we need to do here. Agility. The spirit tree was fully grown, so might as well get that available. So now we can come here to Brimhaven instead of having to teleport to Ardoin, take the ship over. It's a decent spot. I did have some regrets. Maybe Port Sarim would have been a better choice, depending on what I want to do someday. But for now, Brimhaven is still useful. So, there we go. A spirit tree. The next option for spirit trees, we check in special here. You can have 2 spirit trees planted at 91. So that means you can boost to 91 to plant 2 spirit trees. But for that we would need at least 86 farming. And we're not really quite there yet. So if we somehow stumble upon a spirit seed, it's going in the playground house. Not sure how that would happen though. But still. Almost done here. There is 84 agility. The Iworth Dungeon Southern Shortcut. That requires Song of the Elves. So we're not there yet. But nice. Every agility level is good to have. And this worked out very nicely. We literally need 3 more marks of grace. There it is. The final mark. 200 marks of grace. Out here at the Relica Rooftop Agility Course. Coming in at 850... wait for it. 9 laps. So, 1 in 4-ish. Not bad. Got a few agility levels out of it. No complaints. And technically, like we said before, 210 would be necessary to make all the stamina potions. But this is fine. we would be wasting a lot of the final set there. So, not going to do that. 200 is plenty. If we run down here, trade with Grace, we can get Emily's packs. 10 of them, and then another 10 of them. Open all these up for 2,000 Emily's crystals. Now, we need to put these in the super energy potions, which are in the looting bag. So we need to get those. We currently have space in the inventory for everything, which is pretty convenient. Destroy. In the wilderness, yes. And pick up our 30+ mil worth of stuff. Mostly potions, some runes, and other stuff. We could save another 2 inventory spaces here by turning the snape grass and ranar seeds into prayer potions. So that's an idea for the future. But for right now, we now need to get a new looting bag and put things inside of it in order to more easily make these staminas. Unlike the other herblore things that we do here, for staminas, we just pop out 19 super energy 4s and go to town. Each dose requires a crystal, so 4 per for each of these. Another 102 herblore XP per potion, very convenient. The only problem is going to be getting these noted. If we're going to do 19 4 doses, it's going to be a slight problem. Let's see if you can just... I mean, it's going to be 19 now, it's going to be 18 next time, so... I'm just going to 1 dose. There's also the issue of inventory space. We were doing 3 doses to 2 doses with noted 2 doses and an unnoted 1 dose. How about we just drop a potion here? Is that enough? It has 1 dosed our super energy potions. Great. That's actually not very helpful, thanks. Oh, this is going to be a bit more of a process. We do have 2 doses to 1 dose. Still no. Okay. Alright, we need 3 inventory spaces. Then we can decant our 4 doses to 1 doses. Drop the stamina potions. That's expensive. Are you sure you want to put that down? Yes. Decant back to 4 doses. Oh boy. This is going to be a process. But now we have 1 doses here, and we have vials. So how many? There's going to be a best way to do this. And this is clearly not it. But that's okay. Alright. This is a slightly better way here. I got 22 staminas, 4 dose. The super energies, 4 dose. And stamina potions, 3 dose. Drop a stamina and the super energies. Decant to 3. And that all stacks perfectly in there. Drop the vials. Pick up the stuff on the ground. And unnote all the 4 doses. This avoids having to make these super energies 4 dose and having to drop the stamina potions during that or anything. And it uses all the available inventory space. This whole system is very, very dependent on the number of potions you're making. Like, say if I had gone ahead and put my coins away. Nope, that's 1 dose. That wasn't right. And if I put the coins away, then we'd be making 1 more potion, and then other things would be different. For this, we're just dropping a bunch of vials on the floor. Each of these vials is costing money, but not enough to actually care about. So, this is fine. Here is the last of the amylase, and therefore the last of the staminas. The last 7 super energies, about 14k worth, are going on the floor. I think we're going to need to convert these into doses that are noted, then convert them back to 4 doses. There we go. 500 noted staminas. Beautiful. And these are worth 2.5 million. Nice. So, 2.5 million worth of staminas. 2.2 million worth of brews. Quite the effort getting these together. Significantly more effort than the other potions were. Well, there we go. We now have 7 different potions. Super attack, super strength, super defense, super restore, Ceratom and Brew, prayer potion, and stamina potion. Very good. 500 staminas. I'm not sure where we're going to use all these, but having the option is pretty great. And that, well, besides the rest of these prayer potions we can make, that is the end of the Herblord journey for now. We're going to move on to another thing. Making use of some of the resources here in the looting bag. And turning 1 space into 2. Next time. Goodbye.